Hi, and welcome to the third lesson. As a part of our earlier lessons, we had a look at what computer hardware is and the different components that make up computer hardware. And we also had a look at what computer program is, what a programming language is, and also the use of tools such as compilers and interpreters. In this lesson, we will have a look at the different ways of writing and executing a program. From now on, the language of choice is Java. We will be looking at three ways of writing and executing a program in Java. The first one is the use of online Java compilers. Online Java compilers are quick and easy to get started with because they do not require any local installation of any application or software. You can just get started with them if you have an internet connection and a web browser. You can just type in your code onto the compiler and observe the output. The second is the use of tools called Integrated Development Environments or IDEs for short. We will be taking an example of a popular open source IDE called Eclipse. Open source is any application for which you do not have to pay. It is available for use for free. And the third, we will be having a look at the traditional way of running a Java program using commands. So the three ways are using an online Java compiler, using an IDE, and using commands. Let's get started. The first is the use of online compilers. For the purpose of demonstration, I have used the online compiler available at w3schools.com. Let us have a demo of how it happens. Try to open any browser. I have used Chrome here and type in online Java compiler. You can see a list of many compilers. I have preferred to use the one by W3 Schools, which is here. I have opened the editor already and have typed a simple program. The mechanism of how this program works and produces this output will be dealt with in the future lessons. For now, we will just have a look at how to write and how to execute the program. So, the program is present here, and if I click on Run, the program executes and displays the output. This program is used to display Hello World check to the output. In case at any future time this website doesn't work, you can feel free to go to any online Java compiler which is present here and check out the code. Let us go to the next method. The next is the usage of tools called IDEs. IDE expands to Integrated Development Environment. IDEs were specifically designed for developers to use. This is because they come in with a lot of features that make the life of developers much easier. The IDE of choice for this video is Eclipse. Eclipse is free and open source. Open source is any application which is available for download for free. You can use it for free without having to pay anything. Let us have a look at a program that I have written in Eclipse. See, this is how the IDE looks. It has got a lot of tools that come in handy for any developer. I have used the example of the same program that displays Hello World text to the output. Once I have written this, if I click Run as an Java application, the output is displayed. IDEs come in with a lot of features. We look at them one by one. The prerequisite for having an IDE is that JDK, Java Development Kit, should be installed in the computer. Let us look at some of the advantages that IDEs provide. Syntax highlighting. See, now here you can see that whatever text is being displayed to the output is being shown in a different color, and certain other text is shown in a different color. These come in handy when a developer is writing the code. The next advantage is autocomplete. For now, I'll try to delete this line and will proceed with printing. For example, I have not written println here, and if I just press command space, The IDE is intelligent enough to give me a list of all possible options that I can use. These come in handy because we do not have to type in the entire code, and the IDE helps with its prompts. The third advantage is IDEs help in easier debugging. Here, I have left a semicolon, which is to be present here. You can see that the IDE has prompted me with this red icon, which indicates that something is wrong as part of this line. This helps the developers to debug quick because they know the exact location of the error. The other advantages are easier and quicker navigation when there are multiple files. We are dealing with fundamental Java programs as of now, and thus the entire code is present in a single file. If for some reason we need to have multiple files, IDEs help in organizing them better. Here are different files that I have created for other purposes, but the IDEs help with organizing multiple files. These are just a few of the advantages that IDEs provide. Now let us go to the third method of compiling and running a program in Java using commands. Commands are the conventional way of running a Java application. We'll have a look at how to do it. The first step is to ensure if Java is installed in the computer. To work with Java as a developer, JDK, Java Development Kit, needs to be installed. The next step is to write the program. I'll use the example of a simple text editor to write the program. I have saved the program in a folder called Java Demo. And this is the same program that we have seen in the earlier examples. I have used a notepad to write the code here. If you observe, the code here is plain and does not have any color variations as we saw in an IDE. Now, let us go to command prompt, wherein we will be typing the commands. CMD is a short form to open the command prompt. The command prompt has opened in the same location. There are two commands that we need to execute as part of compiling and running the program. The first command is used to compile the Java code, and the second command is used to run the application or the file here. The first command, which is used for compilation, is javac followed by the file name with the extension. Here the name of the file is helloworld.java, so I will be using the command javac helloworld.java. If the program successfully compiles, we will get this prompt again and there will be no messages. If the program has not successfully compiled, the error will be shown here. We will see a demo of how an error will be shown a little later. Now that the program has compiled successfully, we have to use the second command to run the file. Here, it is to be observed that once the program is successfully compiled, a .class file is generated with the same name as that of the class name. This .class file is the output of the compilation that happened just now. The command used to run the application is java file name. Note that here we do not use the extension. It is just java followed by the file name. Thus the output hello world is shown here. For the purpose of demonstration, let us try to make an error in the code and observe how it is shown here. I'll open the code and will remove the semicolon and save the file. Let us try to observe the change here. I'm giving the first command, which is used to compile the file. Here you can see that the error is being prompted and displayed here. Error: expected. If I change the error, the program compiles without any problem. I'll add the semicolon and save the file. Go back to command prompt and give the same command. Now the program compiled successfully, and to run it, I'll use the command java followed by the file name. This is the third method of executing a Java program using commands. This is a fairly old method, but it's good to know this. So the first step is to ensure if Java is present. The next stage is to write the program, followed by using the Java C command to compile the program. If there are any errors, the errors need to be fixed, and this step has to be repeated until the program compiles successfully and is error-free. Once the program is compiled, we use the Java command to execute it. We have reached the end of this lesson. In this lesson, we have had a look at 3 different ways to write and execute a program in Java. In the next lesson, we will begin with an introduction to the Java programming language. Thank you.